Hello again, everybody. This is Ed with another episode of Call Me Mr. Broadstreet. So this week I wanted to focus on a little bit of news in the overall Beatles world, as it were. That's the hopefully impending release of the Beatles Get Back onto both DVD and Blu-ray as of July 12th. I did a review a little while ago about the the film itself, rewatching a couple of the clips from the promo video, rather not the promo video, but the trailer for Get Back, and just reminded again how much I really enjoyed it. I can't wait for it to be physically released. I know there's been a delay of sorts with all sorts of things going on, supposedly with either sound mastering or this or that type of glitch with an earlier release date. So as of right now, as of the taping of this, it's supposed to be July 12th that it's actually going to be released. And again, both on DVD and Blu-ray. I hope to get, of course, both is nice to have. Maybe get one that's sealed, one that's unsealed, one for the collection, one to actually use. As far as I understand, we've got the Blu-ray, at least, is going to come with a set of lobby cards, of 4 lobby cards, kind of pictures of all 4 individual Beatles at the time of the film. I'm really hoping that the releases will come with extra features. I don't know how likely that is, given that, it is a good long documentary. Supposedly there's another even longer cut, which I would absolutely love to have as a Beatles fan. Now, the big question out there seems to be, is Let It Be actually going to be a bonus on this? As far as I can tell, it doesn't look like it. Again, I pretty much have the same information as everybody else out there. I don't have any inside information. Neither Paul or Ringo have returned my calls. I don't know anybody at Disney. I don't know anybody on the inside. This is all just my pure guess, pure speculation at this point over it all. For me, it's nice, even if it's just the actual documentary. It's nice because I love to be able to stop at certain chapters, just like with the Beatles anthology, when I go to a favorite spot. Now, when you're fast forwarding on a streaming platform, it's a little bit different. You have to kind of get it from this point to this point. It's much like when I edit these videos. I have to kind of cut and splice to a certain point, and you have to backtrack a little bit. What I like is I like having the physical, tangible product in my hands. I always enjoy that. No matter what the release is, I always hope to have that in my hands. I also like the fact you can go directly to a chapter, to a favorite song, to a favorite moment, over and over again if you want to, at your pleasure. Here's what I would include if I were in charge of releasing it. Much like with the set lists and things like that, this would be my dream. So we would naturally include the documentary and the trailer. That would be kind of a no-brainer in my view. Now, after that, I think good bonus material would maybe be, a bonus cut. Make it into a big box set. Have a regular box set with what we're going to get. Have a super deluxe box set where you're getting the regular show as it was broadcast or streamed on Disney+. Then you get the expanded Peter Jackson cut, fully intact, bonus footage. I would definitely include Let It Be. Personally, I would love to see that as, as part of the release. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. I think that's a little bit of a shame because, full confession, I've never actually seen the movie. I know people are surprised, people are shocked, but as a Gen X, I've never gotten a real chance to see the movie. Now, I know it's out there on, bootlegs or Dutch imports, as they call it. Not that I can condone such things on my channel, of course, but, allegedly, supposedly, a person who knows a person, the story, where you have the, the cut that's out there, that's floating around out there, either online or, through VHS, through different tape collectors over the years, all that sort of thing. And I think it's a good bonus piece to have in comparison with Get Back. I think it's good to have the full story. It's a lot like Star Wars. I like the original cuts of the Star Wars. Now I'm talking about the 1977, 1980, and 1983 releases, Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Lucas went back, edited a whole bunch of stuff, said, no, the originals no longer exist. Well, I don't think that's the philosophy that Apple themselves are following, but I really like to have the original to compare with the extra crispy version, if you will. Here's the original, here's the original intent, here's what we had to work with at the time. The perfect example of that for any sci-fi fans out there would be the Blade Runner box set that came out probably about 2007 or so. Now, Ridley Scott didn't like the original theatrical cut in 1982, but he restored it, updated it, brought it up to current specs, and what he did was filmed an intro and said, okay, I don't like this cut, but for fans of it, here you go. And then, of course, he had the 1991 reworked cut of the film, which he enjoyed without some of the voiceover narration. Then he had his ultimate cut, which is, okay, this is my ultimate cut. I'm done reshooting the film. This is it. This is my full vision with the most current technology at this point. And that's why I like to have, a physical release like that. You can kind of compare different scenes, different intents. Something that's filmed in 1970 by Michael and Lindsay Hogg, as great as it can be, you've only got about a 2-hour film to tell the story in. And it's going to be through that director's lens, both in the literal sense and in more of the philosophical sense, what to edit, what to keep, what to show. Peter Jackson did a great job again of sort of showing, okay, the Get Back sessions / Let It Be was not all doom and gloom. There was tension, sure, but it wasn't all, just people yelling at each other. It was a whole mix of emotions, and they were still very much an active band at that point. So I think that's what we're missing a little bit with, not having Let It Be. But again, I'm happy that we are getting a physical release, of course, is what it seems like at the moment, anyways. So that's just sort of some of my takes, some of my thoughts on it. Again, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm sure it'll be on sale on all the various outlets that you can get the products from. So I know it's going to be amazing to look at. I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers. Again, just thank you for the new subscribers out there, for the ones that are still following me. I always appreciate it, as you know. Again, if you're enjoying the content, please make sure to give a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And I'll see everyone very shortly for the next physical product review from my collection as we keep continuing that journey. So I know the weather's hot outside this particular weekend, so I hope everybody stays cool. I'm going to go ahead and pump the AC again as soon as I'm done filming here. And like I said, that's just about it. So be safe, keep nice and cool, and until the next video, bye.